Hi guys and selamat sejahtera. Saya Satya Subramaniam dari student Unisel atau dipanggil Universiti Selangor. Okey, saya ambil bidang Bachelor of Information Technology. Okey, sekarang ni kenapa kami buat video ni? Sebab kami ni ambil subjek Operational Research dekat Unisel untuk SEM ni. So kita dapat satu projek, iaitu dalam projek tu kita dapat satu title. Title tu ialah Game Theory. Jangan korang ingat game theory tu macam game handphone ke atau game PC ke, bukan. Yang ni Game Theory Operational Research. So hari ni kita nak explain apa itu game theory. Apa tu game theory, apa dia punya basic game theory, apa example dia, apa jenis atau type dia. So hari ni kita orang nak explain benda tu. Bukan saya seorang je, ada yang member-member saya yang telah ambil subjek dengan sama saya, iaitu Muhammad Aidil, Alistair Young and Logesh Verman. So jom kita pergi ke slide untuk introduction. Game theory deals with decision situation which two intelligence opponent which conflicting objective are typing to outdo one another. Typical examples include launching advertising champions for competing products and planning strategies for warming armies. And then in a game conflict, two component known as a player will each have a finity or infinity number of alternative or strategies. And then such games are known as a two-person or zero-sum games, because a game by one player signify an equal loss to the other. And then designating the two players as A and B with M and N strategies respectively. The game is usually represented by the payoff matrix to player A as and then the representations indicated that if use strategy I and B, use strategy J, the payoff to A is Aij, which means that the payoff to B is Aij.
Okay, hello, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Aidil bin Razmi, and now I'm going to explain about the basics of game theory. Okay, so it's about the focus of game theory. The focus of game theory is the game which serves as a model of an interactive situation among rational players. The key to game theory is that one player's payoff is contingent on the strategy implemented by the other player. The game identifies the player's identities, preferences, and available strategies, and how these strategies affect the outcome. Depending on the model, various other requirements or assumptions may be necessary. Game theory has a wide range of applications, including psychology, evolutionary biology, war, politics, economics, and business. Despite its many advances, game theory is still a young and developing science. Thank you.
Hi friends, thank you for being here today. My name is Logesh Raman from University Selangor. I would like to talk about game theories, so let's move to the slides.
There got 5 types of game theory. The first type is cooperative games and non-cooperative games. Cooperative games are the one in which players are convinced to adopt a particular strategy through negotiation and agreement between players. Let us take the example cited in Prisoner's Dilemma to understand the concept of cooperative games. In case John and Meg had been able to contact each other, then they must have decided to remain silent. Therefore, their negotiation would have helped in solving out a problem. For the non-cooperative game, refer to the games in which the players decided on their own strategy to maximize their profit. The best example of non-cooperative game is Prisoner's Dilemma. Non-cooperative games provide accurate results. This is because in non-cooperative games, a very deep analysis of a problem takes place. For the normal form games refer to the description of game in the form of matrix. In other words, when the payoff and strategies of a game are represented in a tabular form, it is termed as normal form games. Normal form games help in identifying the dominated strategies in Nash equilibrium. In normal form games, the matrix demonstrates the strategies adopted by the different players of a game and their possible outcomes. On other hand, extensive form games are the one in which the description of game is done in the form of decision tree. Extensive form games help in the representation of events that can occur by chance. These games consist of a tree-like structure in which the names of players are represented on different nodes.
And that's all for types of game theories. Thank you so much for listening to me.
Hello everyone, my name is Alistair Young. For this part, I'm going to explain about the game in game theory. For example, the game that I'm going to explain is the Prisoner's Dilemma. So I will explain briefly about it. Okay, shall we start? Okay, let's say Mr. Blue and Mr. Red have each been arrested for several minor crime. The police think they committed a more serious crime, but they don't have enough evidence to convince them. They need a confession. They make them and put them in separate room and so they can talk and come play a little game. To try to force a confession, the police give them each a choice. Admit your partner committed the crime and you will go free. You will pardon you for the minor crimes, but your partner will have to spend 3 years in prison. If you stay silent and your partner let us know that you were the one who really did, if then you're going to have to go away for 3 years. They know that the police don't have any evidence, and if ever both they stay silent, they will only go to the prison for 1 year each for the minor crimes. If they both betray each other, and they will both go to prison for 2 years each. Okay, each partner can do one or two things. Stay silent or betray. Staying silent would be cooperating and betraying would be defecting. If they both stay silent, they will each spend a year in prison. If one betrays and the other stays silent, then the betrayer goes free and the silent spend 3 years in prisons. If they both betray, then it's 2 years each. So what are they going to do? Well, they should cooperate. That's the best option for the group if they add the total of years in prisons. But let's take it from the red perspective. If she thinks Blue is going to stay silent, then she should betray so that she can go free. Going free is better than a year in prison. If she thinks he's going to betray her, and she would definitely betray 2 years in jail. It's better than 3 and being made of a fool of. Blue is in the exact same situation and will rethink the exact same things he should betray. If she stays silent, and he would betray if she betrays. They should have both cooperate, but from an individual standpoint, they notice they could always gain by defecting. If they have no control over what the other person is going to do, so they both defect to try to do better their own situations, but come away on not only hurting the group but themselves. Individually, they're worse off than if they both cooperated. This situation is pretty made up, but it has some real-world analogs. That's all from me. Hope you enjoy what you watched just now, and don't forget to like and subscribe.